update, the place to be for every walkthrough, hack and strategy, console wars.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming Weekly Update. This is your host Kieran and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Remastered, Tomb Raider 2. This is the Barkhang Monastery. And the gimmick for this level, don't shoot the monks. The monks are actually allies. They start attacking you if you shoot them, so do not shoot them because they actually become quite helpful in this level. Doesn't look like they're doing a good job at the moment, but I actually did a TRLE with playing as a monk, which was quite fun. Right, yeah, I don't think they're doing good whatsoever. Oh no, they got one of them. That's good. That's right, there's more monks than that. There's the other one. I knew there was more than one. There was more than two monks there. What's that all about, leaving your pals there to die, man? Right. So we can go and get this health pack and automatic pistol ammo because those will do well for us. Right. We climb up this ladder here. Because, of course, that's what game intends you to do. Although there is an achievement, like you can get into this place a different way, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it the way game intends you to do it. Oh, I thought I aimed at a monk there for a second, but it's all good. Right, they're still walking. If they start running about like crazy, that means like you shot one of them and they're angry with you, so now I'm trying to stay out of the way because I don't want to accidentally shoot a monk. I'll just try to shoot that bird down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, that's that one. Where's the other one? I can hear it, but I can't see it. There it is. I just keep a lock on it. There we go. There we go. He is dead. Right. We're going to slide back and grab this ledge here. We're going to shimmy to the left, like Beyonce. Then once we come to here, we're going to climb up. Oh, it didn't shoot the windy. There we go. Now, when we come into here, we're going to... Well, I'm going to equip the automatic pistol ammo. Well, the guns, I should say. Because there's enemies that's going to shoot through the window. Right here. There you go, dealt with him. I mean, you can help the monks if you like, but sometimes lava just aims automatically and it's quite irritating at times, so... You just gotta be careful who you're aiming at and don't shoot the monks by mistake. The monks never actually drop anything, so you don't need to worry too much about that. And they sense that there's danger nearby, so they'll deal with him. Right, so we're just gonna climb up this ladder and see what we gotta do. Which I know what we gotta do. Climb up to here. When we come up to here, there is actually a key here, but there is actually another spot that we've got to go to as well. So, jump over that guy. Because the gimmick for this level is that we have 5 prayer wheels that we need to collect, and the first one, we get it through here. Now be careful coming up to here because there's going to be boulders, so you stand here and it's going to spawn one of them. So just stand aside and let it roll to the bottom. Like that. And then there's another one as soon as you land on this tile here. So just let it roll past. Then when we come up to here, we're gonna... Right, this can be a bother. Right, so what we do here, jump to as closest to that as possible, because if you do that, you'll just get sucked down there. So climb up as closest to the thing as possible. So like that, just gotta fight the current until you get to this little spot here. Right. Now, this is why I had to turn the gamma up a little bit. I even found a little trick how to do it on the web... No, not the website. The app that I used to thingy from here. Still gonna light a flare, though, because this is pretty dark. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Because these clang doors don't work the same way as they do in Tomb Raider 1, so... Now that we went past all those, we can just basically get good and get good up here. So, up to here. Monk, get the other guy. Oh, dang, I shot the monk. Right, we're back here, so hopefully I don't shoot the monk by mistake again. And you gotta be careful with that guy. His gun is deadly. There you go, dealt with him. So he drops a small health pack, and he drops nothing. So, don't need to worry about what that guy does. But, yeah, before I do that, I'm just going to deal with these blocks, because this is actually the way out. So I thought I may as well go do this now. Because, you know, it makes sense in a way. So we're going to push that down here. Then we'll pull this block back twice. And like I said, there are 5 prayer wheels in this level. So, we'll pull this back. And now we can go get the prayer wheel that we were after. So, jump over these. As soon as you pick up this prayer wheel, the fire is going to start here. Which is not good. So, just going to jump over it like that. And jump over it like that. Now we can get out of here. Because we have the items that we need. Well, the item that we need. One of the main key items in this level. So, we'll climb up this ladder. And then we'll go through here. And out here. And down here. Then we'll hop up here. I think that monk encountered an enemy just there. So there's a guy right there. He's already dealt with. So he drops a large health pack. We'll just take that from him. Well, I mean, he's not going to complain. He's dead, so... Right, so drop out here. And then once we do that, that key that we picked up before we went to get the prayer wheel... Oh, geez. Before we went to get the prayer wheel was actually for this door here. We're going to save... Well, not save, but... There's a health pack and... I think ammo over here. I think that's M16 ammo. Monk, don't be doing that. There we go, it's Uzi clips actually. Right, and now we can run out here. And I've still got the thing equipped, haven't I? Alright, there's the guys. I'm hoping it's one of the guys that I'm aiming at and not the monk. It is. Jeez, those guys are deadly. Monks will deal with those guys. Alright. I think I heard yeah, the guys had gone, like the monks are still around. Fortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna go down this way first because there's a key item that we actually need. So down this way. Then the key item's actually in here. So I'll pick that up. And for some reason, monks can walk through the blades, which is so fun for them. Because they can easily get past it, but me? Oh no. It's always deadly when it comes to Lara. But anyone else? Oh no. Just the way Tomb Raider logic works, I suppose. Anyway, we're gonna come down this way. Because the key is actually for this cupboard right here. Well, it's a storage room, they say it is. Then we'll come through here, climb up here, and there's another key. And the thing is, the keys are color coded as well, so you can never get lost about where they go. So this is the rooftops key, so it goes into this place here. Better be careful because there's rolling blades there. So we'll come here. We'll put the key through this way. And up to here. Alright, there's fire there, so what we do is that we're going to go around this way. Because there's a lever that turns them off. So, once you pull that, the fire goes off. And as I mentioned many times in the past, if you see a clip right there, it's not the video glitching, it's nothing like that. That's me cutting out the saves. So, if you're wondering what that random little cut is, like, you think it's glitched the screen or whatever, that's not, it's not glitched, it's just me cutting the cuts out. Like, cutting out the saves. So, come down here. Can I just jump through the windows? Oh no, I can't. For some reason you can't jump through these windows. When any other time you could. So there's gemstones here. There's one, and there's another one right here. Now, I'm not sure how well the monks are dealing with the guys up there, so... And this is the way out, too. So we pull that. Well, I think one of the guys is dealt with. Because I heard him go, just there. Yep. He's dead. He's got a small health pack. And he's got Uzi clips. Now, I think there's ammo on top of this thing, too. So, we're going to quickly go up there. There's no other purpose up there other than the fact that there's ammo. Nice little view up there, though, like, of another room that we'll enter in just a moment. But other than that, there's not really anything else up there, so... There's nothing around here either, so... Never mind. Not that it's a big deal anyways, so... So, one of the gemstones that we picked up actually goes into this slot here. So... We'll just put one of those in there. Then we'll go back, and it moves this back, so that we can move this block back, I think, twice. There's another prayer wheel is behind this. So now that it's out of the way, we can jump over this block and pick up this prayer wheel. So that is now 2 out of 5 prayer wheels that we have. So coming down here is over there and over there. And like that. So that's, yeah, 2 out of 5 prayer wheels that we've got. I'm back down this way. Try not to muck this up. That wouldn't be fun. The monks walk through it so magically. Oh, dearie me. Right. Now. I may as well go get the secret now, actually. So. I haven't got any of the secrets, have I? So. Right, so the first secret we're going to get is actually up here. It's literally behind the statue. There we go. That's where the first one is. And, I'll go get the other ones in a sec, but, the first thing I want to do is come up here. The reason we want to come up here is because this is actually where you put the other gemstone that we've got. So climbing up to here. And then we'll make our way around. And run and jump to right here. The sculptor's hand. And we'll climb up this way. Turn around. And run and jump to the head. And I think when you come to here, it's a jump forward. I'm saving the game just in case. There we go. Yep, it is a jump forward and grab. And that opens a door that's just below where the statue is. Okay, so we can slide down this way. We're not going to do that just yet, though, because there is an item that I want to get in one of the rooms, so we'll come back to this in a moment. Right. And this is one of the rooms that we've got to do, because there's another key that we can get. Oh, dear me. And we'll let the monks deal with the guys. So the gimmick is, as soon as you stand here, yep, it turns the flame off, so I always like to run as soon as the thing's running towards you, so keep an eye out for the blade. So like that. Like that. So, oh, my lord. And look at that. I took no damage from this whatsoever. Oh, I am such an expert at this game. Such a pro. And then up this way is actually the secret. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Well, we're back here, so fortunately I managed to do that gauntlet again without taking damage, but I don't know what happened there. I mistimed that for some reason, but yeah, this is actually where the secret is. The Jade Dragon. The Jinx Dragon, as people like to call it. Oh, come on! Right, don't ever get cocky and call yourself a pro again, Kieran, because that's just gonna lead to bad things. Alright, so let's let that go past you. There we go. Okay, so and there's the thing. There's the key that we need. All that gauntlet just for one lousy key. And then we're going to come through this way. And this is actually where the third and final secret is. So in this water, you're just gonna swim towards where that ladder is, because to the right of that is actually got a gap so that you can swim through it. And final secret. And it gives you a bare bounce of M16 ammo. So we do that. And then towards here, we're going to go around, and this takes us back out to this area here. Right, that's where the gauntlet is. I think that's one of the guys that the monks killed. So he drops grenade ammo, and he drops Uzi, I think. Yep, Uzi. Like Uzi, what I mean. Okay, so we come down this way, and you gotta be careful with that. That's a trap door, so you want to jump and hop right over it. I'm gonna get my pistols out because I'm gonna quickly shoot the glass up there and drop out. There you go. The monks knows that there's danger up there, so gonna do that and let the monks hopefully deal with the guys up there. Then we just gotta climb up here. Yeet. Like that. And we'll climb up this way. So this is quite a long climb, so I mean, it's quicker getting down this than it is getting up, because I've showed you that trick many times. Like, the first time I played Tomb Raider 2, like, there's a faster way of climbing down the ladders. Not so much getting up, though. Until you start playing Tomb Raider Legend, that's when there's a faster way of... Oh, I think I've done this... Oh, no, I thought I nearly said done this wrong, but... No, I'm good. All is well and good. There we go. There's another prayer wheel. I think that's the third one now. Yeah, it's the third one. Yeah. Yeah, 3 prayer wheels. And I know where the last 2 are, so... So we'll jump... Like I said, it's so much easier climbing down this than it is getting up. So all you have to do is... Ah! Jeez, I didn't mean to do that, but... Never mind. And I think they killed the monks. Oh, jeez, I've still got the Uzis equipped. Dang it. I really want to get... Where's the health pack? Oh, there you go. Jeez, man, their guns are brutal. Alright, there we go. So, unfortunately, I think they have killed the monks. So, yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna do that. There's another guy. Yeah, there's the poor monks that have died. Oh, that's no good. Their sacrifice wasn't in vain, though. They tried their hardest to do the job. To defend their land. Right. So what we do, now that we've got that one, is that gemstone that we put up there not long ago actually opens a door underneath here. So we can climb down this way. And it will take us back to the area we were just in with the water, which was at the end of the gauntlet. But it takes you to another area in that section. So now that we're here, we could pull this lever. And it opens that door up there. So once that door's open, see that stream of water there that's on the ground? You've got to push this block in front of it. Because once the block is in front of that water, it'll stop the waterfall. And it will drain the water in this room. And the reason we had to drain the water in this room, because there's actually a block here in the water that you can only move like this. And then behind this is actually the prayer wheel. So now that we've moved the block, we can obtain this prayer wheel. We have 4, and I know where the 5th and last one is. So... And that's why you can see ladders there, and right there was where the secret was. So... Now that that's sorted, we can... go get the final prayer wheel and be done with this level. The last 2 levels are actually quite short, so... Of the Tibet levels, so it's not going to be that long to do, I don't think. Well, I hope not. So we'll come down this way. And, to the right of the statue, which is our left, when you first walked into this place, the door, the key that we got earlier, is actually for this right here. So we'll use that to open the trapdoor. That'll make us way... That'll make us way. That'll make our way over in here. So you can pull this lever. And there's another guy out there, so that monk's gonna deal with him. So, once he's out the way, we can go up here. Up to this ledge right there. And then through here. I always wondered, like, now that all the core design games are remasters, like, do you think no, not Square Enix, do you think Crystal Dynamics and Aspire will do any more remasters, or do you think that'll be it for it? Because it'd be quite interesting if they remastered all the Crystal Dynamic games, but I don't see any point in that, to be honest. But you know, it's always interesting if they see if they would do it, but I don't know if they will. Jeez, like I said, that guy's gun's brutal, man. They've got to deal with that Boyd as well. I'm just going to step back because I don't want to accidentally shoot the monk. There we go. Oh, dang, I missed the thing. I didn't do the thing. We'll do the thing now. There we go. That was the thing I was trying to do with the thing. You know, that thing. Well, the thing's done now, so we don't need to worry about that thing. Right, there we go. Now with that, we should acquire this prayer wheel. And open this door. And there's another guy that's going to spawn there. There you go, he's done with, dude. Right. And now we just basically gotta just get good and be done with this level. This is not bit, well, I mean, it's a pretty good level. It's a fun one, but yeah, you could see why it'd be quite frustrating. This is actually one of the levels where most of the no loads, no meds end. Because you got some tricky obstacles that you got to get past in this. So, I think there's another 2 guys that come out here, so I'm just going to equip the M16 for now. Well, that's a monk, so I don't need to worry about him. I think they've already dealt with those guys, yep. A few monks have died too, but unfortunately, that's just what happens in this level. Then we just take their stuff. And now that we have all the prayer wheels, we can finally beat this level. So, come back here. Oh, you can't jump over that. Well, dang. I suppose you could jump over that, can't you? Well, unfortunately, you cannot. I thought for some reason you could, but... unfortunately, you cannot. Never mind. I mean... not that it's long to get there anyway, so... you're just going to put the 5 prayer wheels in this place. Right there. So it's 2 this side and 3 on the other side. There's 2. 3. There you go. And there's 4. And the 5th one's at the very end there, as you can see. So once you put this prayer wheel in, this should open the doors. And that seraph that we got at the end of the deck, it goes into this slot right here. And there we go. And then once you go through the doors, that's the end of the level. And that has been Barkhang Monastery. So, half an hour and 53 seconds. We got all 3 secrets, 40 out of 49 pickups, 14 kills, 426 ammo used, 309 hits, 2 health packs used, and 4.60 kilometers traveled. So yep, that has been Barkhang Monastery of Tomb Raider Remastered Tomb Raider 2. And that's going to conclude this video, so thank you so much for watching. And as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the bell if you want to see any more videos or any more live streams that me or Brad produce on this channel. I've been Kieran of Gaming Weekly Update, and we will see you in the next video or live stream. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
So hit that bell and don't be late. This is Gaming Weekly Update. For gamers by gamers, we got your back. Level up your life, there's no turning back.